By now, this is a familiar scene to Olmsted County residents. Once the former Rochester State Hospital campus, this series of buildings now composes a federal medical correctional facility. For more than a year, the site has been a seemingly permanent fixture on the 6 o'clock news and has been the focal point for one of the community's biggest controversies.
Well, from the very beginning and throughout, we have not opposed the concept of taking care of prisoners. We recognize that prisoners deserve the best possible care and the best possible rehabilitation. Instead, what we have opposed is the site location.
The Olmsted Citizens for a Better Community has waged a long and bitter battle against the prison hospital, beginning last summer with a petition drive, heating up with a non-binding referendum, and culminating with a lawsuit. The main bone of contention has been the facility's proximity to a residential section.
In Springfield, there are residences less than 200 yards from the prison. What would be different in Rochester from that?
The obvious difference is that those people chose to live there. In the Rochester case, the people who have had a prison imposed on them, when they built or bought their homes, were not choosing to live next to a federal prison, and that's the basic difference.
There are few differences between the Rochester and Springfield facilities. Both provide medical, surgical, and psychiatric services to federal inmates, although the Minnesota hospital will hold only about half as many prisoners. And there's another important distinction.
Because Springfield is larger than we are, and they have more areas, they have more flexibility in terms of handling different levels of security. What we anticipate is that we will handle all levels of security, but we will concentrate on levels 1 through 4, which do not include maximum security inmates.
Such prisoners will be brought here only, Bogan says, if they have special needs best served in Rochester.
Our security will, I think, protect the surrounding community very much, and we take that as our responsibility to provide that protection for the community. We take it very seriously, and I think we'll do a good job at it.
In time, Bogan hopes residents will come to appreciate the facility, not only for the worthwhile service he says it performs, but also for its positive economic contribution. Besides creating more than 340 new jobs, the prison hospital will result in a variety of contractual agreements with local businesses. Its operating budget for fiscal year 1985 has been set at between $12 and $13 million. Joyce Martin doesn't expect the hospital to have a negative impact right away, if indeed the courts allow its completion. But she believes in time adverse effects would surface, and she worries that a dangerous precedent has been set with the establishment of a prison facility in an existing neighborhood. Prison Bureau officials chalk the controversy up in part to people's fear of the worst and of the unknown. A Minnesota federal inmate transferred to Springfield offers his own solution to that.
People have to come in and walk around the institution to see it, to see that 99% of the people inside are the same as they are. They just made mistakes.
Linda Olson, Newswatch 10, Rochester.